Hi guys, I hope you're fine. So I've come here to tell you about some of the culture shocks I have experienced here in Faroe Island as a foreigner here. I'm still a little bit new here and I'm still a bit new to Europe, so some of these things are so new to me and they're like my culture shocks. So let me start off with point number one: the weather. The weather here can change anytime. You can have 4 seasons in just 30 minutes. You can have 4 seasons in just 1 hour. That is winter, summer, autumn, winter, summer, autumn, and spring in just 1 hour. The weather here is so unpredictable, so that was really shocking to me. Where I'm from, we just have only 2 seasons, that is the dry season and the wet season, and that's it. And it's like normal, like it gets to light at 6:30, gets to dark at 6:30, same. But here in winter it gets dark differently, it gets light differently. Same thing applies to summer, I had, so I'm yet to experience that. So anyway, that was point number 1. Point number 2, the thing of 50-50. I did not grow up in that culture of 50-50. We do not have 50-50 where I am from. Like if it's a couple, you're not supposed to share 50-50. It is the man, he grew up as a provider. He provides at least 80%. Whether the woman is working, whether it's not working, at least the man provides 80% in the house, and then the woman provides the 20%. But here, I heard we are supposed to do a 50-50 share. And by the way, that's on finance mostly. Traffic lights and the road usage is so much respected here. People respect the roads so much. They respect the traffic lights. They drive carefully. That was really new to me, because I was used to like people bypassing all the time. There's traffic, there's meandering here and there. So the mere fact that people here respect the road so much, that was a culture shock to me. Point number 4, every job here is respected and everyone is respected in their capacity, in their jobs. Whether you're a cleaner, whether you're a cook, whether you are whether you work on the ship, whether you're a mechanic, everyone is respected where they're working. There's nothing like minimizing you. There's nothing like someone down looking on you. No, that is good and kudos to you guys. But it was a culture shock to me, because people are treated differently according to your jobs where I'm from. People here use card mostly. That is point number 5. People here use card to pay for things here. They do not use cash. Okay, it's very few people that use cash. But where I'm from, we use cash, monage. We use cash to do everything. Someone using card is showing off. If you use card to pay for anything, you're showing off. Even people don't have those things for card payment in most of the kiosks and other business centers. People don't have those card things to use. The things that, like, I don't know how to explain it, but we use cash, and here people use card mostly. So the safety here is so nice. That is point number 6. The safety here, we sleep without closing the door, and no one enters in the house. You're not even worried that someone is going to enter in the house, a thief is going to come. And cars sleep outside. No one is going to touch your car, steal it. The safety here is a shock to me. Hey, where I'm from, hey, don't dare. Hey, just try it one day, you'll see. Another thing, we work in hours mostly. People here are paid in hours and they work in hours. Where I'm from, we are paid monthly. So the culture of working in hours was so new to me. I've never had it before. and being paid in hours. I liked it, but I didn't like it because if you work few hours, you get less pay. So another thing here, I think that's culture shock number 7. People here, it's so not easy to differentiate the rich from the poor. I don't know if that's a culture shock or something, but the rich, okay, not the poor, but the rich from the average, it's not so easy to differentiate them because everyone can get anything they need. Yeah, because they have this thing of mortgage, so you can get anything you need at any time. It's not so easy to differentiate here. The silence here is very loud. Guys, this place is so silent. Aish, it's a town. I'm in town, but it's very silent. You go outside, you don't see people walking on the street. You don't hear music somewhere in someone's house. People rarely have parties in their houses, which is not the case from where I am from. So, and another thing on the road also, people don't hoot. Cars here, they don't hoot. It's very silent. The country is very silent, but somewhere in Africa, silence, especially in the city, is a privilege. The place is so loud, unless if you're staying in the village, but in the city, silence is a privilege. Then in church, they do not read the Bible, and they do not ask for offertory in church. There is no tithe, there is no offertory in church. I'm in the Anglican church, and that's where I go to, but they do not ask for offertory, and people don't even carry the Bible. People don't read the Bible. It's just the preacher who is having a Bible probably, and that's it. That was a culture shock to me. I don't know how you guys make money in church. Maybe the government helps you. And another thing, the sun here is not hot. The sun is duplicate. It's made in China. It's not hot. It can be shining brightly, but not hot. Whereas in my country, it is hot. Then point number 13, people do not stare here. People do not look so much at you. Like, they do not have that time to look at you like, you know, and even talk about you with their faces. No, people don't stare. They don't look so much here. They mind their own businesses. That was a culture shock to me as well, because I'm not used to it. Oh, hey. Then tap water. People here drink tap water, and it's very clean, very tasting nice. In Uganda, where I am from, we do not drink tap water, because in tap water there is a chemical called chlorine, which they put in the water to make it clean. So we do not drink tap water. So people here, the mere fact that they're drinking tap water straight from the tap to your body, that was a culture shock to me. Houses here look the same. Houses here look the same. About 90% of the houses here in Faroe Island, in the city where I am, they look the same, which is not common from back in my place. And lastly, people bathe hot water. You cannot bathe cold water here. Maybe because the place is cold. Yeah, so people bathe hot water. That was also a culture shock to me. Anyway, that's it for now. I know I'm still getting shocked, because the more I go out, the more I get shocked. The more I happen somewhere, the more I go in gatherings, I get more shocked, and I know I'm still getting shocked. Hey, so last but not least, that's all for now. And thank you for accepting me in your country. Whether you like it or not, I'm here to stay. Ciao.